Man, y'all just do not understand. Woo, when I say the ultimate hospital scare, the ultimate hospital scare. Hope you guys having an amazing morning, man, because this one right here, oh man. You think you have it all together. You think you got all the answers. And let me tell you something. Nope. Nope. Not at all. Not at all, man. Oh, God. So this will happen. When you hear that, it's going to be a story. Listen, man, welcome back to Military Veteran Point of View, man. We are here. And, wow. I have to gather myself, guys. I have to gather myself right now, because when I share what I'm about to share, you're gonna be like, "What?" And yes, it's really happened, man. Like this really, 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 really happened, and you know how you be watching the movies, and you be like, "Oh man." That never happened to me. Nah, not at all. Nope. Man, I'm built different. And I'm ready for anything. When we say that, we really say that. God, do we really mean it though? Are we really ready for anything? Are we really ready for anything? I doubt it. Let me tell you guys something, man. As a father, as a man that wants to, be the protector, be the provider, be the one that's always in the corner, making things happen. Let me tell you something. Sometimes life will kick us in our ASS and let us know, hey, you have no control over nothing. What you're going to do is sit back and watch all this happen. Biggest scare. Last night I had to go to a show, right? And I was going to pull up to surprise my artist because I didn't even tell him I was coming. Today I'm supposed to be going out and pulling up to a spot, and it was just like, all right, man, let me, bro showed me some love. Let me go ahead and surprise SemiQuest by pulling up to the Trapping Inc. event. You know what I'm saying? R&B night. Boom, no problem. Now, mind you guys, I stay almost an hour and a little some change away from where the show is at, right? And listen, it's not like hey, let me just turn around real quick and go. No, I'm out there. I'm riding out there. I'm talking about I make it all the way to Hampton. Now, if y'all in Dallas, y'all in Texas, y'all know where Hampton is at. I make it all the way to Hampton, right? So mind you, I'm already an hour, 7 minutes in. I already make it all the way to Hampton. And when I make it to Hampton, I get a call. Now, normally, I never really answer my phone when I'm going to go do something. But this time, OMG, I answered the phone, right? I answered the phone. And when I answered the phone, I got a message on the phone. Hey, Angel's in the hospital. You need to come. The ambulance is already there. I'm talking about life flashing before my eyes. So fast. Like, you just hear it. Boom, 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 boom. And my heart is pumping. She having a heart pumping. My heart is pumping. I'm all the way over here. The kids are at the house. She's at the house. It's like, not now. Not right now. Out of all days, I decide to say, you know what? I'm finna pop out. I'm finna go out here and surprise the people to let them know, yo, I'm rocking with what y'all got going. I'm pulling up. Inside's about to be outside, and I'm about to be in the building. Man. when you think you're in control of stuff and you're like, you got everything handled, everything in line, everything's going great, and then life just says, whoosh, let me remind you, you ain't in control of nothing. Now you can sit down and get here and figure some things out, but man, Jesus, y'all just know I love this girl. I love this girl to moon back. Now I may get on her nerves, she may get on my nerves. We may bicker, argue, and fight. But man, when I say, when you feel like you're about to come close to losing someone and you literally have no control over what you can do, all you do is sit. Now I ain't sit. Mind y'all, I'm an hour or something away from where the hospital is at. Let me tell you guys something. When I turned into Dale Earnhardt, when I started to turn into a raging bull, then I had to put gas in the car. So it means I had to stop. All right, gotta stop. Let me put the gas in the car. Now I'm in quick reaction mode. You know what I'm saying? There's the call that came through. I'm in military mode now. I'm not thinking straight. It's like, man, put the gas in the car. Boom, pull up to the gas station. So if y'all in Dallas, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I pull up to the Hamptons, at the Hampton, right off the freeway. Hampton, right across from Wells Fargo. There's a Chevron. I normally only go to racetracks or QTs, right? Get there, get in there, put in the gas. I call the artist, hey man, I was coming to surprise you. I'm right down from the street from the show. Man, bro, I gotta go. Angel's sick. She's in the hospital. I gotta roll. I wanted to surprise you. Boom. Got from there. Dip it. Listen, I'm talking about I turned a hour some change drive into probably 40 minutes. I'm talking about I'm flying. Now, yeah, I'm telling on myself right now. I don't care. Listen, I am flying. Because my kids are somewhere else, and then Angel's at the hospital. The ambulance didn't want to take the kids with them, so my kids is gone over to a friend of ours' house, and she's in the hospital, and I'm all the way across town. Everything, all hell's breaking loose in my head, and I have no answers to anything. You know, I don't be answering my phone. I don't really be talking to nobody, so I don't have nobody's numbers to call. All I got numbers I got is both my mom's numbers, Angel mama and my mama. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Nightmare. Living a real nightmare. Like, this ain't happening. Not me. This is not happening. You know, that's when you start asking yourself, why me? Why this? Why this? And it's kind of selfish to think, why me, when I'm not the one in the hospital. She's in the hospital. So now their military mind is kicking in. I mean, when I say I was ready to start bumping cars out the way, bing, 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 bing. She'll both be mad at me. I'm about to tear every goddamn car. But check this out. This is the crazy thing. As fast as I was going, flying down this freeway, flying down the tollway to get all the way back to where we're at on our side of the town, and they took her to McKinney. So I had to fly all the way to McKinney. Do y'all know? Let me tell you, this how you know. This how you know. Sometimes you got people watching over. Sometimes you got your ancestors. Sometimes you got God watching. Whatever you want to call it, watching over you. Listen, when I say not one single officer on the road, do you hear me? Not one officer on the road. Now, I'm pretty sure they were somewhere around, but they were nowhere around me. Or I was so focused on getting to where I needed to go, I ain't see them. You know, normally on a little GPS thing up, police officers on the side. No, I ain't hear none of that. I ain't hear none of that. Maybe I was so locked in, or I was so terrified that, or maybe my heart was pumping so goddamn loud, I ain't hear the message. But let me tell you guys something. When you got a loved one that you care about, that you've been through the storm, you've been through the mud, you've been through the ringer with, and they become sick or something happens to them and you have no control, it is one of the most heart-wrenching, scariest moments you can ever. Now, in this thumbnail, that's me actually sitting in that emergency room thinking like, I ain't never leaving this house again. I ain't I know that. I know, right at the moment, me thinking it's like, bro, you just really stressed. You really, your mind is out. You everywhere right now. You trying to figure out where the kids at. You got so much going through your mind. You know, you thinking industry, thinking just everything in my head is just going. You know what I'm saying? And now you just come up with these wild ideas. You know what? I ain't talking to nobody no more. You know what? I ain't going back down. I ain't going back outside. I'm going back to the highways. I'm just going back to the woods. At least in the woods, I can run back a few miles, get back in the car, and get to the hospital really fast. You know, just wild ideas, just wild thoughts going. Just like a whole living nightmare. I'm really living a movie right now. You see, that's why you shouldn't make fun of people in the movies when they be going through. I know what y'all saying, man. It's just a movie, but damn it, when it happens to you, make me want to go get a damn motorcycle. I ain't even see no motorcycle on the road. You know, you even clip one of them guys. Man, but yeah, I kind of giggle about it now. But when I tell y'all I was terrified, because you say you know what to do, but you really don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. It was like, so now I want to just, now all night, and I'm talking about it too. I got there around like 9:10, 9:20. You know, the doctor's not really saying nothing. The hospital's packed. I'm already antsed up. I'm already frustrated. I don't like being around people. So it's just so much piling. And you don't want to be the problem in the hospital. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy causing more problems when there's already a major problem going on. And when you don't explain things to me, y'all know how we going. Y'all know how us family members are. We want answers. We don't give a dang what's going on around us. I don't care what y'all got going on over there. I don't care who else is in here. Come over here and work on her. Man, make sure she's straight. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Now, as I start to calm down a little bit, start to gather myself. You know, I got my camera with me. I got the energy drink not even open. The only things I had in my hand was a camera, a goddamn energy drink, and these shades and that. How I was gonna help with them items? How in the world I was gonna help with them items? Man, listen. I literally just got back, maybe 2:30 this morning from getting her. Now, I'm not gonna lie. At the end of the day, I am totally thankful that all turned out to be okay for now. Right? Still gotta do these appointments. Still gotta do all these other things, but you just don't really understand how much you gotta be ready at all times. So when things like this happen, right? You can train. I was telling everybody that about the military, man. You could train all day, but it'll never really prepare you for the real thing. And until you get boots on ground, and when you get boots on ground, that's when you know it's going down. That's when you know you're mentally ready to handle some things, right? Now, my demeanor and my body language maybe wasn't showing it, but yeah, I was in panic mode. You know, I think I was a little angry. I think not just a little angry. I think I was furious because it's like, man, you could have just been at the house. And that's when you start kind of like blaming yourself and like, oh man, you know, I should have just stayed at the damn house. What was I doing? Damn it, man. You know, but it's all good though. You know, these are things that these things happen. Obviously they always happen, but these things happen, and it's just you want to really be prepared for a lot of stuff, and sometimes you're just not prepared. That's the ultimate nightmare. You know what I'm saying? The ultimate hospital nightmare. You know, this is why it's so important to make sure you are constantly cognizant of what's going on. But the crazy thing is, she was perfectly fine, moving around, doing a thing. We fed ducks today and did all type of stuff. And boom, it happens. And you know, resilience. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad my mind shift has happened because a lot of moments and a lot of times we'll take things out of proportion, blow things out of proportion, and become the problem. You know, I'm actually proud of myself because when you don't have control of a situation, you can easily become the problem, asking all these questions and rushing them. You know, I mean, listen, bro, there's other people in here sick. I know, I get it, but come on, man, this was mine. You know, we feel like our family is the most important ones. Whoo, we're talking about leveling up at 40, talking about life after 40, talking about leveling up as a soldier, self-improvement journey. Yeah, that's me. Overcoming adversity. Oh yeah, that's me. I'm him a D. That's definitely me, man. Oh, but I digress. This one close, but yeah, I tell you what, it makes me not ever want to leave this house again. Or I do leave this house, everybody coming with me. Everybody coming with me. That's something. That's the call you. Nobody wants to get that call. Okay, I know. I get it. Nobody wants to get that call. I get it. But when the call do come through, what are you gonna do? When you have no control over the situation, and all you can do is say, "I'm here for you." You know, you're watching them getting pain, and then Angel got her vein. Oh God, they're like, everybody attempts to get the veins, but they never can get the veins. Right? They always have to bring the machine in. Man, scary moments. Ultimate hospital nightmare. Not in control. Don't know what's going on. All you can do is sit there and say, "Man, I'm here for you. Man, I'm you know, what you need me to do?" And really, be honest with you, the way that I took that picture, little thumbnail that you guys are seeing, I literally was sitting like that for a hot minute. And then what made it a little better is Angel Mom came, and boom, the kids came in. It was like, all right, I know the kids are safe. Mom's here. A little less stressful. But then now, the rest of the time, I was just standing up. I just couldn't even sit down anymore. You know, every little thing, the little sounds that be going off in the hospital, a little beep beep, the little sounds go off. Everything started to trigger me. So everything was moving. So then on top of that, you got people coming in with emergencies, busted up legs. One dude had a busted up side of his. It just everybody was just. It's chaos, and it was like, yo, I'm back. You know, so you as a veteran deal with PTSD, man. I felt like I was about to have one of the moments, but here's the thing. This is the crazy thing, though. From the room across from us, there was a veteran, right, and then the room on side of us, there was a veteran. It's like, wow. And the gentleman that was on the front of us, he was talking to his wife, and his wife had to take off because they left the kids, and just crazy, right? And he they was having a conversation. My mom was asking me, "Well, what did you do downrange?" She was asking me stuff, and obviously he overheard, and he was like, "Hey man, yeah, I served too. I'm in the military too. I did 2 tours in Iraq." I said, "Yeah, man, I did 2 tours in Iraq too. Enduring freedom, and you know what I mean, and Operation Freedom and Enduring Freedom." He's like, "Bro, I was there too." It's like, so that dropped my antsiness down. You know what I'm saying? My frustrations down, the scare down, the nightmare started to become, a little calmer, at the end of the movie, when you find out who the killer is, and now all the panic stuff done, and the new music comes in to kind of lighten the situation. Yeah. But that girl is strong, y'all. We both gotta be strong, even if the tables were turned and I was on that bed, she would have been right there bedside with me. She would have flew and drove, to get to where I was at. So I'm gonna tell you guys something. There are gonna be times where we don't have no control, and all we can do is sit, wonder, hope that all things are gonna be all right. Even when the moments are dark, even when you don't have the answers, it's gonna, I ain't gonna lie, man, make me want to go study more on different medical things. And I wasn't a combat medic, but what's crazy is, though, here's the thing too. Here's the crazy thing, right? The guy that was across from us, that was the veteran. Guess what his doctor was? His doctor was a combat medic. It's like, damn it, man. When I get around veterans, I'm a little bit more calmer because they understand. They understand the anxiousness. They understand why I'm always looking around. They understand why my aura is bright. I'm saying, I'm so tired, y'all. Like, I'll take these shades off. Y'all gonna see nothing but bags under my eyes. But I'm thankful she's all right. I'm thankful we made it. I'm thankful we made it back home, because when I was driving, went to go pick up like two something in the morning, and grabbing her, it's so crazy. SemiQuest called my mom. Everybody was calling the phone going crazy, right? Driving back to the crib, and I'm taking these back roads. I'm attempting to stay off the main roads. I'm take these back roads. I'm talking about. Normally, you may see a deer pop out. You may see a car on the side of the road. I'm talking about the roads were clear. So my little tidbit, ultimate, the ultimate hospital nightmare happened to me yesterday. And I've had some moments, man, in my 41 years living on this earth. Would I say this is one of them ones? This was one of them ones because I was too far out the way, and where we stay is, we just don't know we don't really know too many people we can just hit up and be like, hey man, pull up over here, do this. And lucky enough, shout out to Kiara and her family, because they was there. And when you need people that are close to you, that was very important. So I appreciate her, bro. But like, it was so, that the whole day, that whole incident, from going to go surprise my artist, and I just got off of a podcast. With Industry Talk, and I wasn't even supposed to be on the podcast, but it was a conversation I was having, and got off the podcast, went to go take the shower. Went to say, you know what, let me go ahead and just go surprise Semi at the Trap and Ink event. And from the Trap and Ink event, let me go ahead and drive this hour and some change, go surprise my people, and get the call. Boom, 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 boom. Life can really kick you in your ass. Get the call and have to run and drive back. But you know what? For her, anything. You know what I mean? She's had to deal with me and my craziness for a while. Same way I deal with her and her craziness in a while. That's why I'm so glad she's pushing these books, writing these books, and doing her thing, man. That's why I say listen. You gotta keep going. You must keep going. You gotta keep going. That's why I talk the way I talk on here, guys. That's why I have these conversations I be having on here, guys. For moments like this, when the scary times happen, when things fall apart, when things go left, how are you gonna react? We don't always have all the answers, but the way we react can determine how things go. And I think I did pretty good. You know what I mean? I think she did awesome. Hell, she just got back here, finally got something to eat, and all is well. And I'm on here now talking to y'all about the situation. So, you've ever had an ultimate hospital nightmare? You always had an ultimate scare? Let me know about it, man, because I had me a little taste of it. Yeah, a little taste of it, a little tidbit. Yeah, a new video dropping 3 o'clock to this evening, man. But you guys stay amazing. Stay blessed, man. You know, prepare yourself. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. I swear to God, she made me want to go invest in the ambulance truck. I'm just joking, guys. But listen, man, it's been an amazing day. I'm finna gather these kids' stuff up and get the day kicked off and making it happen. Every morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, we'll be dropping a live, and you guys can tap in as you guys prepare for work and get going. I'm seeing my conversation be for the early birds. You know what I mean? And rock out with your boy. It's inside. Let's get it. What a day. Night. Continuation of a day. It don't feel like a new day. It feel like I'm still in the same day. Anyways, you guys stay amazing. Remember, it's in you, not above you. It's a great day to be alive. Let's get it.